Good morning. It's now Tuesday, July 18th, starting day 3 of my bikepacking trip. It is now 10 o'clock, a little bit of a late start today, but hey, I'm not in any rush. Did approximately trail miles. I'm at mile marker 139.2, so you do the math. I started off at 184.5. Well, actually, I started off at, yesterday. From yesterday was I started off at 180, and I went to, so I did trail miles, 40.8, but according to the GPS, it was more like 42 and a half with that detour over Paw Paw Tunnel. Just breaking camp, charging up the phone this morning, and then I also edited the videos from yesterday because it was just too hot to do anything yesterday. So this morning I edited the videos and got up around 6:30. I thought, what the heck, I'm gonna go down and I guess get refreshed in the river. Come to find out the river was very, very warm, so I just laid down in the river and it soaked for about 10 minutes, which was very, very nice, very, very refreshing. Made myself some breakfast and now just breaking camp. So hopefully I'm gonna get on the road here in about the next 10 minutes. Just put the rest of this stuff on the bike, and we're ready to go. Hopefully the phone will get up to 100% by the time that's done. Round Top Cement Mill. I don't know if I've got that in the video or not in the frame. Round Top Cement Mill across the canal bed. The remains of the once prosperous Round Top Cement Mill. The abundance of high calcium limestone drew cement manufacturers to this area in 1838. That's kind of neat. Old wire telegraph poles over there. I don't know if you can see that in the video or not. This image shows the mill as it looked before it was rebuilt in 1897. A faulty chimney flue caused the 1903 fire. So again, I don't know if that's in frame or not. Interesting. And a train in the background. Coming into Hancock, there's a bike shop right on the towpath. I'm going to stop in and see if I can pick up a new headlamp and maybe find some Wi-Fi or a better cell signal to upload yesterday's videos. Maybe pick up a nice cold drink somewhere. I'm drinking plenty of water, but it's all lukewarm, so and I think that gray building, or that brown building up there is the I don't know, we'll see when we get closer. Yep, C&O bicycle, that's it, we're right there. We'll stop in and take a look. Just finished up our stop here at C&O Bicycle. I got myself, didn't have any headlamps. I got myself a nice cold beverage, uploaded some video, did a trash dump, left the battery pack in the sun for a charge. And now we're thinking about it here for about half an hour, so we're going on down the trail. We're at mile marker 125.2. We're going to make it to mile marker 94 today. Well, it should put us around 45 miles. Onward and downward. Okay, so now we encountered some other wildlife. White ducks. Somebody left some feed out there for them, so they're just more than happy to chow down. So here we go. If you're wondering why there is different quality of video, and some of it's shot on the GoPro and some of it's shot on the iPhone. I'm right now using the iPhone. We're at the Chesapeake in Ohio. It's a little bit more shaky when you're trying to take video. There we go. Chesapeake and Ohio Canal, National Historical Park. Hancock, Maryland, Little Orleans that way, and Georgetown is that way. Here we go. Usually not gonna video a lot of trail because it's, you know, same thing over and over again, but here it's just such very sylvan here. You know, the grass is cut. Train in the background. Very green. So nice coming in and out of Hancock as I went down the trail a little bit right out of Hancock. It was really set up as a trail town. There's a bed and breakfast right on the trail that C&O Bicycles also offered hot showers as well. So they're really catered to the trail community. But as far as bike packers are concerned, I have not seen anybody else. I mean, you see a lot of people with gear on their back, on their bikes, but I have yet to pass anybody who's staying at a campsite. And those people that have stuff on their bikes, they look like they had a fresh shower in the morning. So you gotta live the trail. We'll see what happens as we get further down the trail. Wow, somebody mows the grass here. Hancock, Maryland. Riding on the grass so much quieter. Wow. And more resistance though. This is what I like about coming to the locks. Get yourself a nice little downhill. And that's it. I just stopped at the Licking Creek Hiker-Biker campsite for lunch and ran into Harold down there with his dog Daisy. He's biking across America. Started off in Georgia. He's a recovering homeless man, and part of the ways he's doing that is he's doing supporting veterans in their pets program. So we just had lunch with him, chatted with him. He's actually cooking a turtle right now, cooking a turtle for lunch for him and his dog. He's biking across America, so he sat and chatted there for about half an hour or so, and now I'm filling up with water. And now that we're in the direct sunlight, just give you an example of why we filter our water. Even though the water on the right is coming out of the pump, which is supposed to be fit for consumption and treated with iodine, that's the water on the right, and that's the water on the left that I just filtered using my Sawyer squeeze. So that's why we're filtering our water, even though this is fit for human consumption. So yeah, that Sawyer squeeze system is well worth it. And so we're over 22 miles into our trip today. So gonna try to do 45, and we'll stop for the day and get cleaned up and enjoy the rest of the day. We'll see what the rest of the trail offers. The next 22.5 miles, we'll see what that offers for us. Time to filter more water. Stopped off at Fort Frederick State Park, about just a quarter mile off the C&O Canal, off the trail. There's the fort right there. I stopped at the camp store looking for something cold, and I found it. And then we're gonna get ourselves a cold drink after we're done with this. It's 2:15. We still got about another 18 miles to go. But what a gorgeous day. And I keep getting weather alerts that there's there's precipitation detected within 10 miles of Olney. Well, I'm not in Olney, so, and I don't see any precipitation right now, but I did check the weather forecast at my last campsite, and there was supposed to be a chance of rain this afternoon, but you know, as we move down the trail, who knows what the weather is going to be like. So I'm going to finish my ice cream, then grab a cold bottle of something to drink, drink that down, and continue moving on up the trail. We're at Lock 45. So I just crossed the C&O Canal Trail. Actually just crossed over the canal. So the canal is now on our right side. Interesting. There's the Potomac River right there. Another gorgeous day. There are people on their boats. We are at, let's see, we're at 33 miles right now in today's trip. We're shooting for 45. So we got about another hour to go, so maybe getting to camp around 4 o'clock. Just lost my chain. Getting some chain slippage here. Coming through. Interesting fauna. See, where are we? Check the signage. We're at Dam 5. Damn the river. You see that, you want to jump right in, but that's the most dangerous place in a river because of the undertow. But man, what a gorgeous day. And somebody is down there on the rocks. I just hope the campsite I get to has got easy river access, because I sure would like to soak in the river again. That'll be nice after a day like today. Weather forecast was for 90 degrees and a chance of rain, but I don't see that happening. And I've got no way to test the temperature, so. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, oh, we could have gone down. I'm gonna go down. Some of these aqueducts, all of you can go through them. There's not one I haven't come across yet, but you can't go through it. Cushwa's Coal Break. What do we have here? Ah! That was a bad choice. Could this possibly be an establishment where one could procure an adult beverage? We will find out. Let's take a look. Joy. Miller Lumber Company. Live bait. No joy. Oh well. Back on the trail. There's the mighty Potomac. About 5 miles to the campground, and we will have done 45 today. Woohoo! Oh, this is nice. Well, it's the end of day 3 on Tuesday, July 18th. I'm at the Cumberland Valley campsite at milepost 95.2. I put in 45 miles today. The only thing that was really hurting, the knees are actually holding up pretty good. It's the numbness in the hands and the backache from being hunched over on the bicycle. So it's that's the only thing that really that's really affecting me. Got a little hot today, got 95, but we did down a lot of water and 2 bottles of Gatorade from different stops. It's always nice to find a store that has something cold in it. because you know, we can drink as much water as you want on the trail, but it's all lukewarm. That's no fun. So we're at 95 miles. Harper's Ferry is only 35 miles down the trail that way. So we're going to stop in Harper's Ferry tomorrow, and we'll probably have a nice sit-down dinner and a very large cold adult beverage, which would be very nice. It's 20 to 6 right now. I just got myself cleaned up at the pump. I tried going down by the river, and it's, you know, it's a steep bank and it's all muddy down there. The last campsite was actually pretty easy access to the river, and it was all rocks down there, so I was able to actually, you know, wade in and soak myself this morning. I was hoping to get that same luxury today, but no joy. I guess right now I just washed my feet, and they're all nice and clean without any mud on them right now. I'm sitting up in the hammock right now, waiting for them to dry off. And as soon as they dry off, I'll put on some socks and put my camp clothes on and enjoy some dinner, and enjoy the sunset, watch some videos, and go to bed.